to Quarantine Cooking with Amanda, and tonight we are making kale juice. I'm a little sad to say I didn't do this recipe first. I'm not really sure why, but here we are. I was cleaning off my counter today, obviously should clean my juicer, and I was putting the juicer away, and I was like, man, I haven't juiced in a long time. Time to make juice. I had some kale. All I had to do was go to the store was to buy green apples. So I'm really excited. This is a really delicious, easy recipe that you can make at home, especially if you have a juicer. It makes it a lot easier. That is nutrient dense, immune boosting, and super delicious. So we're gonna make some kale juice. So I have taken my juicer. I have the Green Power Samson Ultra Twin Gear juicer. Twin gear, oh, well, I'll show you my disassemble. Twin gear meaning it has 2 gears. So that means that the produce is gonna be grinded up and it will separate the juice from the pulp. All right, so our recipe is, I have a bunch of kale. So this would be a bunch of kale. And I actually de-stemmed it kind of from habit for making kale chips, but that is not required. We're gonna put the kale with the whole stems in. So we have 1 bunch of kale, 2 lemons, and it's super important to remove the skins from your lemons because your juicer just can't handle skins. And even if it could, the skins are bitter, so we don't want that in our juicer. 2 lemons. I have a bag of Granny Smith apples. This was about 10 small handish size apples. We have 2 stalks of organic celery. And I would most certainly recommend organic produce if you can get your hands on it. If not, that's okay. I'm also going to put ginger in here, and I have only a small piece. I have a little bitty piece. I would recommend putting in 2 inches of ginger, and I did add some powdered ginger because I just love ginger. That's it. I happen to have a pineapple here. This pineapple probably would actually taste really good in this, but I'm not going to do that for now. Okay, so that's it. I have prepped it all, so it's really important when you juice that you cut your produce into sizes that will fit into your juicer, because if it doesn't fit, how are you going to juice it? I didn't even core the apples, I just cut them into pieces. Okay, who is ready to juice? Probably you, and I am, because I am. So we're going to start with our soft produce. We'll go from softest to hardest. We don't want to juice lemons last and have them get stuck in the grinder to actually get our lemon juice. So I'm going to turn this on and we're going to get to it. Alright, we have 3 pieces left. Oh no. Okay, remember how I said to keep an eye on this? Don't let it overflow. Yeah, that's important. I was really close. Those last 3 pieces would not have fit. Okay, 3 more pieces. And last piece of celery. There we go. That's it. I need to get my mess. So I am going to let that settle for a second, and I'm going to scoop the foam this is a really fine mesh, so it's really important to take a toothbrush or a scrub brush or some kind of scrubby brush to get all of that food residue off. And this is what makes the magic happen. So this is called a twin gear juicer. You guessed it, because it has 2 gears, so they go together. That's what grinds the produce and makes our juice. So let's scoop the foam off the top. You could leave the foam, but it's not like it's the best tasting part of your juice, so let's just scoop it off. Let's find out. It tastes like your foam on. Let's just get rid of the foam and skip past that part. If you ever had a wheatgrass shot, that's what it reminds me of. So I'm just going to get most of it. I'm not going to worry about it. So let's stir this up. Get it all combined. I might even sprinkle some more ginger powder in. Okay. So we have our juice. It's so green. Ooh. Ooh. The apples and the ginger really make it sweet and not that grass flavor, if you know what I mean. So I'll show you one of my bottles. I'm going to pour myself a glass right now. I need to wash bottles, but here's one from Darwin. My awesome friend actually gave me kombucha in this, and I need to give it back to her. So this is a swing top bottle. See, the top swings up, and it will seal with pressure. So this will keep out all the air. This is a really big one. So I would use a smaller one, filled up to just below right the edge, filled up to there, airtight, pop in the fridge, into multiple smaller bottles. So as you drink it, you're only exposing air to what you drink. So that's my recipe for today. The recipe will be in the comments below. I will also share links to juicers and anything else super relevant. If you have questions, let me know. And I will see you next time on Quarantine Cooking with Amanda.